The night my house burned down, I stood in the street barefoot, watching 20 years of my life turn into a pile of glowing ash. The fire marshal told me it looked intentional accelerants had been used. But when I saw the smug face of our HOA president, Karen, peeking from across the street, arms crossed like she had just won some battle, I knew exactly who was behind it. Karen had been after me ever since I moved into the neighborhood. She didn't. Like that, I refused to pay for special assessments she conjured up every month. She didn't like that I parked my truck in my own driveway, or that I left my American flag flying overnight. She wanted control, and I wasn't about to bend a week before the fire. She screamed at me during an HOA meeting, shouting, "If you won't follow the rules, maybe you shouldn't even live here." I thought it was just another tantrum. When my home went up in flames, her threat suddenly became real. The police launched an investigation, and I kept quiet. I didn't rant online. I didn't start shouting accusations. Because I had something Karen didn't know. By day, I wasn't just her problem neighbor. I was a criminal court judge. Exactly 7 days later, fate served me a poetic gift. I walked into my courtroom, robe on, gavel ready, and who should walk in, cuffed between two officers? Karen. Her charges: arson, harassment, and reckless endangerment. The fire marshal had found surveillance footage from a neighbor's ring. Camera clear as day. There she was. Pouring gasoline on my porch in the middle of the night, she froze when she saw me on the bench. For once, she wasn't smirking. Her lawyer immediately asked for a different judge, but because of the jurisdiction and backlog, the case remained in my court for pretrial hearings. I didn't need to say anything. The evidence spoke for itself. Her HOA crony sat in the gallery, stunned. The same woman who had bullied half the neighborhood into silence was now facing up to 20 years in prison. As I adjourned the session, Karen wouldn't even look up. The irony was too perfect. She tried to destroy my home to assert her power, yet she had walked straight into my house, the courtroom, where I held the gavel and her future in my hands. Justice, as it turns out, doesn't need to be rushed. Sometimes, it only takes a week. This story is just the beginning. There is so much more ahead. Subscribe to the channel to join me on this journey.